I hope that little walk down the ghost memory lane will solve the mystery. But the whole thing raised more questions than answers. Was Ghost really in love with Lisa? Did she have any feelings for him? Maybe they both were the victims of the darkness, or I gulp at the mere thought of it. Maybe Lisa did the world a favor by killing Ghost. So, take two. Let's try to learn something about the darkness possessing people, this time with another guy. I turned to Lizard and raised my brow at him. I asked you to show me when you first met the darkness. I am showing you. I know darkness, and darkness does not come in night shaking your hand and introducing itself. Sure, but... He points up, leaning in, getting into my face. Darkness comes like the shiniest ray of sun, warming you, comforting you, making you get comfortable. A field mouse darts between two stalks and Lizard starts his chainsaw. What the? You're not going to turn on the chainsaw after one mouse? Turn this thing off. Where is one, there is more. We're not here to kill mice. You are telling me something important. Besides, chainsaw is an overkill. Doesn't look effective against mice. Mice are cute. Alright, let's see. Comments. I've no longer got any heart just before a Lizard episode. That's a bit sad, but I've got Ghost's face, no regret. Besides, it's better when you're chasing us with the chainsaw, of course. So real. Mice are adorable and an important part of the ecosystem, but I too am a farmer, so I get wanting to kill them. Mice terrify me, but we got bigger fish to fry. Doesn't look effective against mice. Lizard looks at me like I insulted the core of his being. It's a great weapon, but I just think mice are way too small to use it on. I can step on mice. Oh yes, that'd be so much more effective. Or a wild sort, we can just focus on more important stuff. Just tell me how it happened. Jammy was supposed to help out. Jammy? Oh, your brother. Yes, but he wasn't coming and I was... He looks for words as I watch the past Lizard. Agitated. Yes, you see, he was always late, always doing something else, always. Messing with things. Things you should not mess with. That's like siblings and generals. Witchcraft, darkness, and girls. Like girls is the most stupidest answer. And yet it was my first thought. I know it is, but I'm gonna choose it because it's kind of funny. In my mind there's a fourth choice that says, like, guys, I'm paying attention. Of course. We all saw that wanting a girl, what wanting a girl does to a boy. Looking at you, Ghost Boy, I mean, like, yeah, last chapter was pretty much that. Let's pick it. What? No! He takes a pause as he questions my words like I might be right. Him just like thinking, wait, maybe my brother was doing that. You could take it off, you know. His head snaps in my direction. I'm serious. No. Nothing bad would happen. You would just be less sweaty. I'm used to sweat. Mask days. You should never see underneath. Never. Come on, show me your handsome face. Why are you hiding from me? What are you scared of? Handsome. Oh, Lizard, people have looked upon Eric from the Phantom of the Opera and still wanted a piece of that. You're good. Please, I love that cake. Daddy Phantom. Just like Daddy Lizard. He's gonna be super hot and the scar is gonna make him even hotter. Lizard, my big cutesy boy, don't be afraid to be yourself with me. Oh, you've got the same self-esteem level as I do. I thought self-esteem is fake. How come I can't get some? Whatever Tiji snack, you just gotta fake it until you make it works for me. Lizard points to his past self and stands up. I'm moving. I stand up and straighten up my clothes. Where are you going? To look for my brother. I nod and walk after him. We both follow the past Lizard across the vast fields. We're not far off, just here. He points to a forest path almost invisible under the lush heavy branches. This is where my brother walked out of the woods. This is where I felt it. Just as he says it, I hear some branch snapping and leaves rustling before a large figure steps out of the woods. We're in the path, so he shouldn't be able to see me, yet he looks straight at me and grins. Here's Jammy. Someone smacked me from behind, knocking me unconscious. So here I am, tied up in their barn, don't know what I expected. Liz's family is not famous for being hospitable. At least I'm still alive, and the voices outside, Lesser is still able to defend me. There's a bit of a pickle himself since there's two of them. Which, you know, means witches, obviously. I shuffle in my spot, tied too tight for comfort. The air is thick and I struggle to breathe as heat clings to my skin. We ain't got all day, so let's get to the point. Itch, will you do the honor? That must be brother number 2. Too hot to burn the witch. How about making a good old stew? Yeah, that's right, because they're cannibals. First the trial, let's see if the witch is guilty. Oh no, of course it is. If she floats, she's a witch. If she drowns, she's... what is it? If she drowns, she's innocent? Whatever. You stand accused of dabbling in the dark arts. You got anything to say for yourself? She pushes me from the back with the tip of her muddy rubber boots. Tell them you're not a witch. Stay silent. Pretend to put a curse on them. Skedaddle, skedoodle. Your dick is now a noodle. Spirit fingers. The way I cackled. Hippity hoppity. Your soul is now my property. Profile pic checks out. What is it? Oh, I don't know what that is, but is that like Devil May Cry or something? I never thought I'd be able to meet my soon-to-be in-laws. Also 2 consecutive episodes. I am down for it. Your Honor, I'm a bitch, not a witch. Besides, Nick. Don't give her... I don't know how to speak German. Tinder love care. I have so many regrets for focusing purely on my... how to make a great first impression on your partner's family 101. Bipty bopty boo, I put a curse on you. I think our witch is broken, Ma. Why can't I get bloodlust for this in the whole episode? Well, this is not how I planned on meeting my husband's family. See, let's pretend to put a curse on them. Wubba dubba, flubba dee blue, I'm putting a curse on you! Is that Latin? Simple sample, heep heep, doodoo bop, cubba waffle, nimble numble flibbity florp. I think our witch is broken, Ma. Boys, the blood that flows through your veins is I can't. He walks up front and looks me in the eye. Is this past Liza or is this... yeah, I think this is probably past Liza. What's the verdict? Oh, Liza! I'm so happy to see you! Quiet, witch! I search his face for a sign, a wink or something. He must be joking, right? I've never met an innocent witch. Liza, what's this? You know... Shut up. It's the past Liza. That phantom needs to be dealt with too. He's even uglier than you are, but... And, oh yes, so they did find, like, the current Liza. I dragged him into the woods and finished him. Oh no. But he's kind of already dead. So I have to save my man from my man. Like, why can't we have a moment like Mike? 2 lizards. I'm feeling you're right. After Mike, we have 2 lizards. Mike, Ghost, Jay, I need help. Liz's family is about to eat me, and not in a pleasurable way. Oh no, I didn't mean to. Witch! And humans screeching. Ah! Liza pulls the rag out of my mouth and signals me to stay quiet. The chainsaw still revs on the floor near me. We have to be quiet and quick. Oh, it's you! Or, wait, what did you do to the other lizard? Tell me, what the heck is going on? I just knew my man wouldn't lose so easily. The past me is tied behind a barn. Would take a while to get free, or for them to find him. We need to move. They can walk in any minute. Then we are both toast. You mean stew. Stoical chuckle escapes me. Do you think you can get us back to prison? Liza looks at me like I'm insane. Why would the darkness let us leave now? It takes a moment, but I get what he's saying. Inside me, darkness is peacefully munching on my fear. Looks like being threatened by a bunch of psycho inbreds does wonder for you're in the dark. I run and I run and I run and I run and I can't breathe anymore, then I stop. Tall and dense, the stalks of corn look like maze that both conceals me and heightens my fear. Each rush of the leaves sends a jolt of adrenaline through me. Are they behind me? My own heartbeat sounds like footsteps. I duck low, trying to think, but every coherent thought escapes me. I need a plan. I also need to run. I strain to listen through the rustling corn, and sure enough, they are here. Where's the witch? I'll find the hex, don't you worry. I scramble to a second row of corn and stand up, gathering courage to look for them, when a hand covers my mouth. Biting gives you vulnerability. MCU's bite. It's super effective. Then again, so do pigs. I'm not surprised. Honestly, you think I know how to romance lizards since I grew up on a farm. Biting gives you vulnerability points. Interesting. Ouch. Shh. I turn to face him and hiss at him. Lisa, nice way to give me a heart attack. Shh. We need to be quiet. Listen. I hold my breath for a second, listening to voices echoing through the maze. I sit back, Jimmy. Ma needs to know. That ugly, no good. Not a brother of mine, I tell you that. If my dog had a face like his, I'd shave his butt and teach him how to walk backwards. Bubba sure fell out of the ugly tree and hit every branch on the way down. They walk away laughing at their own stupid jokes. Lizard sighs, his arms still wrapped around me. And even though I know they will probably return, a feeling of relief washes over me. Lizard grabs me by my hand and whispers, Run! We start running, corn hitting my face as I follow my gentle giant, followed by their erratic laughter as they revel in this chase. Yo, can't run forever! This way, Jammy! You think you can lose me? I know you, Bubba! Jammy cackles maniacally. He runs after us like a kid in an amusement park who just learned all the rides are free! I ain't no farmer. I'm the Grim Reaper in these fields. I will reap today. Why aren't you reaping the corn then? I can't do this much longer. We need a plan. Also, my stamina kinda sucks. Either his brothers retreat suddenly, either because their mother told him to, or they too need to come closer to understand. I bend and put my hands on my knees, catching my breath. Lizard rests his hand on my back, his touch comforting. We need to get to the woods. And then what? We run or we hide. If we run through the woods and get to the main road, I don't think my brothers will follow us there. It's wishful thinking. Jammy and Hitch. Is Hitch's real name? No, we called him that because he used to grab the hitchhikers up at the road and then... Yeah. What does your instinct tell you? Why are you looking at me? You decide, you know the terrain. We need to hit back and start... No, hitting back is awful. We die fighting. Oh, I like this idea. Let's go, we ride for Lisa. I can die riding, but no, not fighting these psychos. They serve two evils, whatever it is. Perfect place to light a fire and roast some sausages. I'm hungry. When I say hungry, I mean I'm hungry. Darkness is stuffed, honestly. All that fear and anger, of course. This is the one downside of having like a demon kind of possessing you. I dislike a close-up of your ass. I appreciate your close-up of your ass. I'm not a potato stack. Oh my gosh. Man was built so big, I'm surprised the collapse of it didn't alert them to location. Double-checked up, but at what cost? For real, like the bodaciousness, but about score for real. His cheeks low-key have echolocation. Let me bite into those prized hams you got holding in the back. Don't mind. What? Are you sniffing it? Wait. What's that? GW's right ear. Who's GW? We'll pick it for the strategic option. I appreciate a close-up of your ass. I had no idea how much. We can totally repeat this anytime you want. I give him a wink as he shakes his head. That's also me. Glad to have you back. We need to escape. We can't fight them. Not with darkness inside of you. And then we, hide in a cave, head for the road, stay put. What's the best option, guys? How did you all die? Never mind. Don't go into the cave. I was about to go to the cave. Thank you. The road's a no-go, bestie. The road isn't safe either. Oh, so you can basically die. Just stay put. All these comments say the cave and the road are badass options. You know what? Maybe it's been too long. I feel like we should at least die once because this is what it is for like a horror movie MC. So yeah, we hide in a cave. Sure, let's do that. It's so beautiful. I would love to live here, minus your family. You ever came here as a kid? I did. I used to hide inside when things were bad at home. So it's a safe space. Oh. We get into a cave and I sit with a view of the exit so I can enjoy the nature outside, except there's only one exit, so we're probably gonna die. I didn't even notice when I fell asleep, dead tired. Hours later, I wake up and chuckle at the tickling sensation. Let go of my feet, Liza. Don't tell me you have a foot fetish now. Feet make a delicious soup. Oh, of course it is. Look at you hiding like Bubba used to. And just like that, you died. Okay. That was way more anticlimactic than I was expecting. Alright, sure, let's see the other option. Let's head for the road. Probably gonna die there too. Looks so peaceful. Who would have thought? We better hurry up. Long way to the road. The farm makes him anxious, and I hurry up, not particularly fond of his family either. He wasn't lying. It is oh my gosh, I am not walking that. Not with my current stamina. So what now? How often do cars drive by anyway? Not counting Hitch? Definitely not counting Hitch. Twice a day, maybe more if there's a festival in town. Lizard, you are such a dumbass. Why did you pick these two options? You need a ride? I can give you a ride. I freaking knew it. The ride of your life. And that's it. We died. Okay then, guess we're staying put. In dire need of rest, we stay put. Without noticing, I fall asleep. I don't know. Ghost, Jay, or mine. I jump, my eyes wide, as someone gently shakes my shoulder. Mother is not here, you called me. I rub my eyes and squint at him. Are you real? I am, you called for me. Oh, so that's what it is. No, Jay, I didn't summon you. I must be dreaming. You called me. I'm certain you did. I can do that. Oh, I see. Have you seen Lizard? Jay sits next to me, around the fire, carefully putting his machete down. He's gathering more wood. He said that since his family didn't find you yet, they won't, at least not today. You think you can help us get back? I turn as I hear Lizard returning. He adds more wood to the fire, then nods at Jay. The thing is, the darkness was well fed today, so it's not hungry anymore, so we need to stay here. If the darkness is so full, we would need something really, really big to feed it. Lizard doesn't think his chainsaw and my machete are scary enough. I glance at Lizard as he shakes his head defeated. I turn to Jay again. Got any ideas? Talking about fear. Darkness was fed fear. It's not the only way we can— oh my gosh, no! We got another paid option coming up soon. Of course it is. Love wrestling, snuggle fest, and cuddle puddle. Of course. I love to wrestle. I did some mud wrestling. It was fun. Oh yeah, so it'll just be like the sumo guys. And then we just randomly just like whatcha around a circle. Of course. I may be broke, but I am an artist. I have imagination. With a pen and a dream, anything can happen. You can share. You're right. I will also use my pen. Abuse that fanfiction. Go off. You're my hope of humanity. Get him, Green Diamond profile pic. No, I just wanted to cuddle with Jay and Lizard. This is so evil. Gosh. Go provoke Liz's family, because that's the fun option, actually. So we're stuck here. No, I think I'm gonna hitch myself a ride. Know exactly what I do. Fear. I'll have to put myself in a situation where I feel true and utter fear. Before anyone can stop me, I run in the direction of the road. I run and run and run until I get to it. I don't even manage to catch my breath before a truck parks in front of me and Hitch gets out. Well, look who decided to come back. Alex, no! Lizard comes out of the woods bewildered and grabs my hand. I can see fear in his eyes, the way he's considering what he'll have to do to protect me. I barely blink and find myself back in the camp. Present time. Alone with Lizard.